wanted to share a typical week in the life, but let's be honest, there's nothing typical about it. At the moment, I'm job hunting, we're selling a house, and I'm trying to build some fitness. If you're new here, I'm Carleigh. Welcome to Try More Mom, where I share my life as a triathlete, a mom, someone trying to balance it all while theoretically working full time. Interview 1 of the week done. I think it went really well. Holy crap, I'm so emotionally just drained. I swear the process is so hard. But I now have a bike ride that I don't want to do but I can't do anything because I'm on pause because I think the cat scratched the dog in the eye and I'm waiting to find out if I have to go to the vet. Do you hear friends? Good news, dog is hanging in there. He's fine, nothing that bad. I just need to try and figure out how to give eye drops to a 90-pound dog. So today's rough. I'm so tired. I couldn't sleep last night because of the job process stuff. But good news, I moved on to the next round from yesterday's interview. So now I will be adding a project and an interview I'm prepping for to the rest of the week. And I have an interview in 1 hour. And then after, I am working on getting my motivation to work out. I think I'm gonna take a power nap and do strength and run. But I've got an hour to sound super presentable and on it. So we're gonna do that and then see what happens.
A few moments later.
So that was one of those naps where you feel worse after. But anyways, I'm in a rally and one of my husband soon. I've got 50 minutes cadence work. And so I'm excited because he has a light week of work. So we can run while our son is at daycare. We used to run together all the time. It was super common, and now it's kind of a special treat. So I'll take advantage of that. But I will be in bed until he's ready to get ready. Today's plan, per usual, changed again. I have a networking call now, so I will not be picking up my mom at the airport. My husband will be getting her, and then I have therapy, so a few little curveballs in there. So time for a little bit of projects, and then off to the pool, and then all the meeting things are this afternoon. That swim was terrible. I almost quit. 800 in and there's only 2,200. I was a water polo player, so swimming isn't intimidating. The pool's 88 degrees that I go to. The length is weird. And I'm very aware that my schedule is way less busy right now. But the fatigue of life and the emotional toll is just wrecking me. But I actually finished it, despite almost quitting like 4 times. We had a fun surprise to start the day of a house showing. So the plan was no interviews and to work on that giant project. It's great, it's moving, it's great we have a house showing. So started with a curveball of dropping everything, cleaning the house, getting everything ready, which has changed my workout. I was going to swim, but I need to get some work done. So I have a call with my coach later, and then I am gonna hop on Zwift. And now I need to dive into this project and start to make a dent in it. I did not, in fact, do any workouts. I finally had some good momentum on my project, and I was mature, adjusted my rest day, and let the momentum on my projects happen so that I have a better chance of getting a job. I'll take the win, so I will no longer have a rest day on Sunday. I will be adapting things. It's Friday! I say that, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna be studying most of the weekend anyways. But I'm gonna take the fake enthusiasm and call it a win anyways. But today, I was supposed to have a call 15 minutes ago with a headhunter. I am assuming it's not gonna happen. Not a big deal, it happens. And then we have another house showing at noon. Christian is out of town for a day. He's in Kansas City. You know, another small plot twist there, but we're making it happen. And so today I need to clean for the house showing, even though we're fortunately pretty clean from yesterday. And I will be working on my project this afternoon and hoping to fit in some strength training, which I'm so inconsistent at, but I'm determined it's gonna happen.
Bandit, can I clean you? Gosh, you're so dirty. I'm trying to sell a house. Are you proud? You're so messy. Okay, you can go inside now.
I just started my period today. The house showing was a dud. I'm here for 5 minutes, which is my new pet peeve in life. And I'm just so burnt out, but need to get this project done. So I'm gonna take an extra day off of training and appreciate that I added a brownie to my DoorDash order. Saturday. It feels like Groundhog's Day here sometimes because here I am again, waking up, trying to figure out how to prep for job stuff. So it's long. I am very burnt out of this, but I'm doing what I can. So I ended up taking yesterday afternoon off, but now I've got to finally finish that project. I'm finally clear-headed. It's not going to be that bad. It's just that my head was so burnt out. So working on that. But Sterling's with Mimi today. I'm hoping we can all play this afternoon if I finish the project. And I am hoping to hop on the trainer since I took yesterday off as well. So I need to move. My body feels stiff. And Bandit needs a walk. But I'll let Christian do that. Hi, puppy. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Hi, baby boy. I needed to leave the house and run, and tomorrow it's cold, so I'll do the trainer ride when it's really cold out. But a little car confessional. This phase comes with no shortage of mom guilt. I'm really glad Sterling gets to play with his Mimi today. But man, we have such little quality time right now, and it's hard. I gotta still work out because I gotta take care of myself, but it also sucks. We just don't get to hang out right now because I have spent the last few weekends studying or prepping for an interview because they keep getting lined up during the week and then they start early in the week. So I've got to prep, and the last few weekends, that's been what I'm doing. So he hasn't really gotten any fun family time, and that's not easy. But I keep reminding myself this is a phase and not forever. But mom guilt's rough, so I'll go run it off a little bit and just, I had a workout planned, but I just need to run, listen to music, clear my head, get in nature. Today's plan is to study for an interview. Then we have an open house. So we got to clean the house. And somewhere in there, I would like to get a 90-minute trainer ride in. I'm not sure how it's all going to fit, but we're going to figure it out. And so that's the plan. My first return to YouTube dropped today, so that was weird and a little vulnerable to do again, and now we're just plugging away with the day. So time to study. Hope you enjoyed a typical week in the life, which, as you can tell, nothing is typical in my life right now. Nothing is predictable. We're just kind of hanging on and hoping for the best. And it's rough. We're tired. We're drained. I did not do yesterday's workout. So overall, I skipped 2 days of workouts this week. Did my best. Did some adapting. Funny enough, I still feel pretty fit when I do work out. So here's hoping this next week is a little more consistent, but it's already starting off insane with a house showing and a job interview on Monday. So the insanity continues. I'll provide another update soon. But despite all of the insanity, I've still got some big goals for 2026 that hopefully means some predictability in my life.